only student of Makakauli, and my kuleana is to grow the next generation of Pula Pula. Aloha.
Sorry, I have to laugh. There are some words in Hawaiian language which mean something else in Finnish. Like Pula Pula, it's lack. Lack. Pula is lack.
So if I say Pulu Pulu,
it means
to take away and no more nothing.
That's a bird. That's a pigeon.
Pulu is pigeon. Pulu is the fuzz, the hair fuzz.
Wow. So many correlation.
Can you hear us? Because I'm going to be given abilities. And you want them to go away and not earn abilities? My gosh. No, it's trying to get you out of the abilities.
Why do you have to twist everything? Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. I'm going.
Yeah, well, pinch you. So, easy purification clearing method that's in the body and the esoteric anatomy aspects. Is you have the ability to activate portals in your palm chakras, your feet, your joints, throughout your body as a method of clearing and sucking away negative energy, attachment, threats, as a automatic defense, if it's working well. Most people have no idea and aren't turning it on and didn't even earn portals. Most people can earn this type. The way and method to doing it is you work with a higher self version of you that has the portal tech or your source connection in your heart. Usually the higher self one that for sure has portal tech, unless you're a very advanced being and you earn a lot of stuff, is the version of you at the center of the galaxy that first immigrated to the galaxy. You have that intention, well, messaging them to do that for you in your mind. They pretty much are observing you all the time, so they'll get it. So you can clench fist or press anywhere in the center of the palm to start activating this. I like doing the ring finger, doing other things. I don't like doing the devil horn thing. Whatever. And then, you hold that for 5 minutes to start activating it. And once this activates, it opens a one-way portal that sucks away negative energy, entities, attachment, getting rid of all those things to like the center of the galaxy or wherever that authority version of you is to process the things you get out of your body and that shouldn't be there. And there is a noticeable difference I've found when it's on or off, and it does get clogged. So whenever it gets clogged, you just press the button again, or you can even run it under cold water for 33 seconds, or hold ice for 10 seconds, or if it's really hot water, that also starts to clear it and faster, and makes everything amplified. You will feel it when it gets clogged. Like when you're sucking away all the negative energy, like let's for instance say you're clearing your heart of all attachment and negative energy that's there, that's like a heaviness. It starts feeling lighter and lighter and nicer, and you get a bliss sensation. This also goes into the Qigong methods of making your organs feel safe enough. There's a bunch of generators in the body. This is what I've been able to find out through insomnia, which is one time I got attacked by demons for like 3 nights straight. They just, they won't attack me at day when I'll fuck and mess them up. They'll attack me right before I go to sleep and keep me up. And I didn't sleep for 3 days, and it was wiped out. And so I just did the Qigong method of clearing my 10 major organs, yin and yang organs, by holding them, filling with love, smiling to them, breathing deeply into them, cultivating bliss, and then getting cleared enough to the point where I felt a bliss sensation. This indicated the natural generators of the organs turned on. Once I turned all the 10 major organs on, heart, lungs, spleen, kidneys, liver, small intestines, large intestines, stomach, bladder, gallbladder, I worked out the entire day. Crazy difference, like the airplane taking off versus never leaving the station in when you have your organ generators on. Most people don't have them on. They automatically shut off when any attachment comes in that wants to steal energy from them as a defense mechanism. So naturally they'll stop letting something steal from them. This happens all the time, especially at night when the dark does their chess move. So if you turn them on one day, you go to sleep, you can expect them probably to have turned off while you're sleeping, unless you're in a really safe environment and you resolved most targeting and attachment. So you're going to be training this each time to be able to suck up bigger and bigger things more faster, and going to like psychic parasites, demons, anything coming at you. And when it gets clogged, you'll know it. You get restless arm syndrome. You get the feeling of pins and needles in your hand, and if you capture a big like demon or something, it feels painful, and that usually means it's clogged. So you just again press into it for 5 minutes or clear it with ice or cold water, and wait until all the pain is gone and in the indicator in the restless arm syndrome, and it will be clear again. And you can even hold these, and there's a operating system control center in your root chakra that you can clear for all the portal systems throughout your body, and you'll want to pay attention to that in level and how it's doing, because you want to upgrade it as you go, and you get more upgrades faster, stronger, better with each thing that you capture. But you do have to give it breaks. Like I will usually give it, if you don't like monitor it like all the time with everything, I usually give it breaks in between each organ I clear to where it turns on the generator, and I'll just like be holding it, the hands together, clearing those until they're all gone. And sometimes you got to clear the hand, if the whole arm, and sometimes there's the portal in like the elbows, each of the joints, that flares up with something, because then if your whole arm feels weird if you don't like clear them all, if you capture something big. And yeah, this is a great way to heal, and it's a very fast way to make yourself feel good and get rid of tons of illness and negative energy and negative motion. I do it all the time. Anytime I get overwhelmed with like anxiety, stress, overwhelm, sadness, whatever else, you find where the different hardware, software systems of the body that are involved in a process that you're experiencing, and then you bring it to its purest, greatest state. Again, the best way a system can function is at its purest state. And then this will be simple. You just get rid of all the negative attachment, negative programming, things that are added on with that program, and you just suck it away like a surgical vacuum, and it works great. It's awesome. The portals are a gateway between two places that you've set up. You can make rules for it. I make it a one way, so you don't have anything negative coming over and it get hijacked or stuff. The generators are you usually, I like to keep open that you might be able to turn on more types of portals, such as throughout all the joints of your body, including your fist, where it's like in combat, you're like bringing energy into a punch, because I found you can punch shit from a distance. You can punch entities. That saved my life. When I was getting possessed, that saved my life. You'll get more as you earn, which means you'll be showing that you can protect your abilities. If you can't protect your abilities, you won't advance, you won't grow. So you got to be able to monitor them or make systems to make sure nothing's messing with them and stealing your authority, because the dark doesn't earn it, and they steal it. 1% of beings earn portals. This is like body system portals, depending on your DNA lineage, who you are in spirit, how many you have. Some will go more advanced into being able to portal in positive emotions, etc., support their life, portal away negative things such as pain. You can make a portal for every type of energy in sucking away, or there could be a portal. These are meant as they can suck away anything you program them to do. But I just make them so that they suck away what's not supposed to be there. It's like a smart system. Okay, so generators are everywhere. They're usually turned off because again, they don't feel safe, they won't turn on. So it's all about making the body feel safer, and you can start with like specific parts of the body, and then you can get tons of energy all the time. And the more detached, it's like in layers. At first it would be like making them feel safe enough to turn on, and then making them feel safe enough to make 1 unit of generate 1 unit of energy a second, then 1,000, and you keep going up until like whatever it's allowed, and you can earn more authority in that. And then you earn it for every type of energy imaginable. You'd start with the first systems of the body that are oriented specifically for that, such as like the chakras or the organs. But you could technically get every part of your system of your body to generate any type of energy if you want to get super overpowered in it, such as your Dantians. You can even gain more than the 3 notable Dantians, having to do with the 3 energetic brains, brain, heart, gut, brain, the chakras, all the organs, the neurons, which exist in those 3 major brains, and some other places too in the organs. The cells themselves, the mitochondria and the nucleus, the chromosomes, the DNA, antenna, molecules, atoms, quarks, going down to source energy. There's the various little layers of fractal energy. All those can be activated as a source of generation if you understand the quantum getting deeper. And then it can be in abundant energy. Though this all goes in the system of power, or the pathway of power, which is very sought after by evil and dark. So you can expect, as you're glowing as a bright light, that things are going to want your energy. So you're going to have to make methods to stopping them and being able to monitor the differences. Because there will be things that also mess with your perception on if the generators are still on or not. So you want to go along with the results. Like if you feel, and I like various layers of displaying this, like with suns. You have your main sun in the center of your solar plexus, which is like your own personal star. That's like the main power center. And then that spreads out to the other power star systems of your body, like you're a whole universe in a body. And you want to use like color coding to represent the level of energy it's actually giving off. Most people are in black, brown, or red dwarf. If you get to orange or even top tier red dwarf, it's like a master martial artist. Barely anyone even touches past that into like yellow. It's because this world is so haunted, and there's so many parasites spiritually that want to attach. So you have to have a lot of skills and abilities to stop them or resolve them or something, in which you can keep growing your power. At that point, you're full of energy. It's like crazy. Also, the mitochondria is the power house of the cell that makes the ATP. It's like the metachlorine in Star Wars. They have a collective in the body, like their own personality. You can talk to it. It usually hates people, and it hates its human because they don't pay attention to it. And they're massively drained. We're like the energy the mitochondria produce, if you were to compare the matter per the matter of the sun, produces more energy than the sun. So we're like these giant batteries. And then a lot of negative beings are utilizing that and taking advantage of it. So they're not happy about that, and they're a little pissed about it. So if you fortress and protect them, they will give you more energy, and then you want to get them to like you and talk to them. That is a lot of details, but yeah, it's one of the layers to power. And there's so many more though.
The best way to deal with these spirits when they manifest in people around you.
Great. Okay. Lindsay knows this ability. Because I taught her it. Do you guys want to learn capture?
Yeah, why not?
And you probably learned it. Did you learn capture?
Well, you told me a lot about trapping them, and that's how I gained all these.
Cool.
And I can trap them actually with a love thing because it brought them attracted them to attack me, and then I captured them with the love, I think, and then they had a choice to become my allies or to they're free to go.
Yeah,
you
got it.
healed.
Yeah. Okay, so you have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Where are we now? But he said to me,
Because I have the whole thing in one of these books.
Lower Valley? Lower Valley?
Like, I mean,
He just called it like the Lower Valley, I think he said.
Where we are going?
Yeah, where we're going through. Something like that. But I probably didn't get it right.
Yeah, because the name where we are going is Akaba Valley.
yeah.
But I think I was asking where we were when we stopped. He said we're traveling through the.
Yeah. I told about that.
We're going to Jeepz now, Vans, guys.
After all the setup.
Yeah.
You know,
After all the setup. We just set up the studio.
asking you.
Yeah.
You are just
Like we're all shifted back. Yes, but we will be in 3 vans.
Yeah. We're going to be in 3 bands? So this is the end of the teaching. This is the end of the teaching. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, welcome to Egypt. Welcome to the desert.
Everything that you're going to take with you in the 4x4, put it here.
Right now, you put all that one on the back.
Everyone that is going to need something for the ride to the desert. We're talking about 1 hour.
There might be a red.
1 hour from here to the desert. So just 1 hour and we get to the desert. But if you need something, take it.
So
camping. Because all of this will be in one van. In the desert. Yeah, we will be camping in the desert.
But will this stuff come there with us?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so we don't have to worry about like taking our stuff out for that we would need.
Yeah, no.
It's just like for the immediate that we need to look for.
Yssah.
What we need for...
Probably always right. The first.
I don't think we will be getting enough. Everybody will be having days. If they need it.
Come here. Every trip they come here and buy quantities.
I know the story that before going to the desert, the veterans take 12 dates.
You know, from me and money,
Yeah,
big
exactly.
relationships.
Exactly.
I grew up completely poor.
I also get a lot of...
No, I
think it's it might be. I don't know if that word, but I think frequency.
جاء بالحق ويل الذي خلفه وفي مسجد الشام صلوا الأنبياء خلفه وفي مسجد الشام صلوا الأنبياء خلفه رفعوا لي سبع سما وما فيش نبي خلفه أؤمن بأنه المولى الكريم وحلا صلوا عليه